Okay, so listen, I've looked at the contract. It's 700 pages. I read every page of it. I got this. Legally speaking, we have nothing to worry about. I just need you to stay calm. Do not, yeah, just stay calm. Let me.
Good evening, Alicia. And what is this? I'm sorry I was 10 seconds late. I really didn't want to be here today. I feel like you've overreacted a little bit, but I'm here to settle this the easiest way possible. I understand, okay, maybe I do deserve everything that's happened to me. And quite frankly, I think you got the best of me right now. And I am sorry. Yeah, I'm here to apologize. I would like to settle this like women, not like animals. We don't need this creature in the conversation. And if we could just, I promise I will not attack you. The contract is canceled. It's just, we can part ways. And I'm really sorry about any damage that this may have cost you.
I really don't want your apologies, and I'm sick of your dumbass promises. I really tried getting along with you. I have from the beginning, and we've known each other for we're coming up on almost three and a half years now, and this shit is still happening, and it's only getting worse because of you. I've taken daily humiliation and harassment. Your so-called terrible fans love tearing me apart online every single day. You tear down all the huge accomplishments I have because you are just so jealous that they aren't yours. You've dressed me up in horrendous costumes to try it. Don't make that face. You know it's all true because you try to embarrass me and you call me every single day at the most random hours from 2 a.m. to mid-appointments in the afternoon. And the fans don't even know about this. But this bitch literally mailed a dog cage to my home and makes me sit in it. So yeah, I do have a couple problems, and I don't want to just accept your apology because I have sat back and I have tried to not spat anything at you. And I've said a few things, sure, but I've never crossed the lines that you have. You've done so many awful things, and I'm done. I'm done taking your insane commands and silently sitting so I don't mess up my image or get angry. But now I'm there. I'm pissed. I'm done with this, and I'm done with you. And I'm done with all the bullshit that comes with this bullshit contract. So yeah, Salina, fuck you.
Okay, Alicia, listen. Let me just stay calm like we talked about. Let me do what you pay me to do.
Okay.
Listen, Salina, my name is Andre Verdun, and
hold the fuck up. Andre Verdun? So you're the one that helped everybody with their Lucha Underground contracts. Get out of their fucking shit.
That's exactly who that is.
And now that we've all been introduced.
How did that happen? How did you end up with this piece of trash? Are you doing this pro bono?
Salina, calm down. I have read the entire contract that you put together and sent to my client and had her sign and is attempting to enforce. And I made some notes here of just the most of the highlights, some of the most outlandish things you put in the contract. And let's go through them together.
Yeah, let's
see. First of all, the contract provides that my client shall do a number of things and shall get no compensation whatsoever.
She signed that.
Okay. And basic contract law says that if you don't have a bargain for exchange and my client isn't provided some type of consideration, a contract is invalid. This contract also violates the 13th Amendment. Salina, do you know what the 13th Amendment prohibits? Do you know? Slavery! You can't have slaves making people work for you without paying them. It's slavery. I ain't done. Just calm down. Time out in a cage. You have a clause in there that requires that my client actually sits in a cage. That is unconscionable. It violates public policy, and therefore you can't enforce that in court. There's more. On-demand video calls. You can call my client and access her video camera on her computer at any time. That violates the state constitution's right to privacy, the federal constitution's right to privacy. And if you put that footage on TV, you violate the fact that you have publicly disclosed private facts about my client, and she can sue you for that. Also, hacked webcams. You actually hacked into her webcam so that you can watch her when she doesn't know you. intentional infliction of emotional distress. And you got a clause in here about participating in dwarf tossing. Really, Salina? Really?
Well, to be fair, I never enforced that clause. So
Not yet. You had it in there for a reason. You want to embarrass my client. There's more. I'm not done, Salina. There's more.
He's good.
You got a clause in here that says the contract can't be terminated by a court of law, but only through trial by combat. You've been listening to way too many Rudy Giuliani speeches. Didn't work out too well for him. Ain't gonna work out for you. You're gonna find that out.
He's a clown. He got jokes.
You're gonna find out when I take you to court and sue your ass that you can't do that. Courts have the right to determine the legality of a contract. You can't divest the court of that right. And let's see. Look at this. Your contract provides that my client has to keep a cow, 4 pigs, and a Mozambique spitting cobra.
It's Mozambique, you idiot.
Mozambique. I never heard of a Mozambique spitting cobra, but I looked up on the internet, and guess what I found out? Not only are they lethal, they're illegal to have. They're illegal. You can't have them. So you know what that means? That means that your contract is void for violation of the doctrine.
You know what? I didn't even enforce that either. And quite frankly, she's super ungrateful. I was gonna pay for everything. She all she had to do was feed the animals. She can't even do that. Honestly, this is bullshit. I'm done. I'm not here to talk about what I've done wrong. You know, I'm here to negotiate. All right. How is $2,000, Alicia? And we're done with this.
That must be a joke. $2,000 for everything? Come on.
How much more do you want? 3,000?
No.
Listen, you're not going to negotiate directly with my client. This is not just about money. This isn't just a couple $1,000s. My client has suffered mental and emotional distress.
All right, $10,000. How's that? 10,000.
Actually, that sounds good to me.
No, what do you mean that sounds good? I'm negotiating this, not you.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you doing?
Alicia to work.
What? I'm
You're here to
negotiating
work
this.
for
Listen,
Alicia.
Alicia, you stand back and let me do what you pay me to do.
Okay.
How about you shut your fucking mouth and you let her talk? She's a
Okay.
grown-ass woman.
Selena, we don't need this right now. Okay, let's move forward. I'll keep him here. I did hire him for a reason, but I do have conditions. Okay, so hear these out. I think $10,000 might be a little low. You see, I have been through so much these past few months because of you. So how about we make it, let's say, 15,000. I think that sounds pretty great. It kind of just rolls off my tongue. And you know what? How about you just chip in a little bit for just all the distress you've caused? Okay?
Chip in.
Yeah, just chip in a little bit. How about you pay my rent? Yeah, I like
Pay your
that.
fucking rent. What
Yes.
are you gonna ask for allowance next?
Actually, I wasn't going to, but that's a really great idea. I'll take weekly $400. Why are you laughing?
Weekly $400. Are you gonna ask me to pay for your gender reassignment surgery next?
Wow, I'm so tired of your bullshit. So change of plans. I want a few blank pages to write my own contract clauses for you. And Salina, you should really, really take this deal, because if not, I'm gonna take that little empire of yours and turn it into the true shit show that you deserve.
Well, fine. All right, fine. Let's do this. You can have everything you want except the allowance, no allowance, and we'll split 50-50 all the profits. I'm going to make a businesswoman out of you. How about this? We split the OnlyFans that I created too, and I will help you make your business succeed. How's that?
Everything I mentioned and the allowance, and we'll go 50-50 as business partners. I will accept that.
$200 allowance. You're not gonna get 400.
You can't accept
300.
Fine.
Deal. Okay.
Yep.
Listen, if you're not gonna, you see this 700 pages of contract that I had to read. I've spent so much time trying to negotiate this for you, and if you don't want to take my advice, I'm not gonna sit right here and listen to you two do a crap job negotiating.
I think what we got was really good. I don't know how much better you could have got than what we. I'm
You know
sorry.
what? You don't want me here. I'm gonna go.
Oh, you know what? You should have been gone already, you little angry baby little bitch. You know what? You
Salina.
should get out of here with your cheap ass suit, you wannabe lawyer. Fuck off.
I'm sorry. I didn't think she was gonna say.
Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. I'll
Thank
send you
you.
my bill.
Okay.
Bye, Andre. What the fuck? Where did you get that guy from? He needs to chill.
You've heard his resume. I mean, at the beginning, the negotiating was good, but I am a grown-ass woman. I can make my own decisions, and what we came to
Literally,
terms
I mean,
on,
he is a good lawyer. Don't take me wrong, but he needs to
course, a
learn when
great
to shut his
lawyer.
fucking mouth.
little bit. He just kept going on and on and on. It's
I
like,
don't know
come
if he
on.
was raised at a barn or at the circus, but he's a fucking joke.
You know what? He's gone now, though. We figured our shit out. I'm not saying I feel
Well,
great about it, but at least we've come to some kind of terms, some settled terms.
well played. Well played.
Thanks.
Well, I guess you got what you wanted, so I'm gonna send you over the paperwork tonight. And
Bitch, you're crazy. I'll send over
Good.
the paperwork. You are not touching another contract with me ever.
okay, well, I guess somebody is learning. And I guess that after all, I am your mother.
No.
Me paying your rent and shit.
You're not my mother, more like a business partner.
A business partner.
Why are you
A
laughing?
business partner would invest at least half the money into this.
Come on. You can go with business partner, or would you rather call me a friend?
Oh, friend.
A friend.
Never, honey. If anything, we are frenemies.
Yeah, only frenemies.